Hey there, what's goody, what's goody, what's goody? Hey there, I am Jordan, and this is Explicit Blabber TV. Um, we're here to promote this new channel. I started a new channel just so that I could create separation. Because on here we talk about the homelessness crisis. We do some comedy on here. We also do tarot card readings and stuff like that. And I thought that the best way to really make sure that everything gets talked about and everything gets enough attention is to split the channels up. So for right now, our goal is to get to 50 subscribers at that channel. The channel is Elate, Elateorg. But you have to put the at symbol. You have to put the at symbol because if you don't, then it won't show up. But yeah, we're gonna be going live every single day. Um, we had a little stuff going on in my personal life, but we'll try to be as consistent as we possibly can. You know what I'm saying? If not every day, as soon as any drama, any setbacks happen in our lives, as soon as we clear that up, then we'll definitely jump on there, and then we'll eventually be able to become more consistent. But because, like I said, we have a lot going on this one channel, I feel like I didn't want to clutter it. I don't want people to click on here and not really understand what we're doing. Any which ways, Elate is a company or an organization that deals with spreading awareness for homeless individuals, and we wanted to create. We were talking about this on this channel. We went live 2 weeks ago, and we've had great conversations about how we feel about it and whatnot. And I'm perfectly fine with talking about it on here. But I decided let's because it's so important, let's give it some more attention. So we're gonna leave this video up, of course, for those who want to view it in the future, and we'll jump on live. Well, I'm gonna jump back on live, and we'll do some tarot card readings tomorrow. It's getting a little late over here by me, running out of sunlight, and I try to do it throughout the day. But yeah, that's what late is, and we need 50 subscribers to go and live stream over there, and we want to build a good community. Hey there, what's going on? If you're in here, go ahead and give us a like. We're starting. We started a new. We're separating this. We started a new channel, so we just want you to, if you can, go ahead and subscribe to Elate. You got to put the at symbol though. If you don't put the at symbol, it won't show up. It's Elateorg, and we got like 3 subscribers, so we're trying to get to 50 subscribers. What's up, Danny Flowers? What's going on? Why are you laughing? What's so funny? Are you looking in the mirror? If you're gonna laugh there, oh okay. I'm ready for bullies in here, because sometimes people come in here and they bully me. I'm ready for people to bully me. My bad. No, it's all right. You can be the only one in here. People come in here, they treat me so mean. Oh, but anyways, we're trying to spread. We're just the thing. We're trying to start this new channel. We're also starting this new organization, and I would love it if you would go over there and join us. We're gonna be live over there tomorrow. I mean, we're gonna be live over here tomorrow. Nah, bro, ain't no way they bully you. Yeah, they bully me for like literally no reason. Sometimes people jump in here. You know how it is when you're hiding behind the keyboard. You can say anything and get away with it. And so yeah, these people, they gave me a little bit of PTSD. I'm not gonna lie. So, but getting back to what I was saying, we trying to reach 50 subscribers. The late is about spreading awareness for the community. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I try to ignore them. YouTube done updated their the thing now, so now it's easy to like to block people and stuff like that. You can add somebody as a moderator. You can hide them and stuff like that. So I'm a play it by ear, but I would definitely love it if you subscribe. Hey guys, we got 4 people in here. Please go ahead and give me a like, and we're talking homelessness crisis on here, and we're starting this new organization. It's called Elate, spreading awareness of homeless community, and we're starting a new YouTube channel. We need 50. We're trying to get to 50 subscribers over there. We only have like 3 or 4, so Hi guys. Hey guys, we're starting a new we're talking about spreading awareness for the homelessness community and coming up with real solutions on how we can help. So go ahead and look at that up at late.org. Maybe I can pin it in the chat. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can do it. I really don't know how to use this thing, bro. Let's see. Hey guys, what's going on? So anyways, we're trying to spread awareness for, let me put this back on here. I think I might have lost them because I stepped away for 1 second, but we'll stay on here. We'll talk about it. So the main thing that we're talking about is showers. A lot of the times the shelters get filled up really quickly for these homeless people, and they don't have access to a shower every single day. So that's gonna be the first topic. After we get 50 subscribers, we're gonna go live on a late organization, a late org, and we'll talk about how we can help the homeless individuals get a nice shower every day. Shelters are really good, but they get filled up really quickly, and soup kitchens are really good because people get to get food every single day, but they don't get a shower every single day. They don't have access to, sometimes they don't have access to toilets, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, because if you haven't taken a shower and you smell and you have to go use the bathroom and you look weird, you know what I'm saying? You look kind of off, people automatically go, you can't come in here, you know what I'm saying? And so sometimes homeless individuals end up using the bathrooms in the streets, in the woods and stuff like that. If you ever been to New York City, sometimes you be walking in certain areas, you be like, wow, this really smells really bad. It smells like piss. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, that wasn't somebody who had access to a bathroom. That was somebody who was desperate and they needed a bathroom really quickly. So we're talking about this on here, but we wanna go. If you guys can go to elate.org on YouTube, this is a new YouTube channel. We're trying to get to 50 subscribers, and we're talking about the homelessness community. Thank you so much, guys. And go ahead and leave a like if you like. But yeah, if you visit those places in like New York and LA, they actually have a really big problem with the homelessness and stuff like that. So we're just here to spread awareness and stuff like that so people know what's going on. And we're trying to separate this channel. This channel is really about comedy, so we wanted to just create separation, guys. I don't mean to repeat myself, but there's new people coming in here. What's going up, Danny? I see you, man. I'm not ignoring you. You can go, yeah, you can also talk to me. I can talk about what I'm talking about, and I can also talk to you guys at the same time. Hey, Marino, Morillo, Marina Morillo, if I'm saying that right. You're either you're Hispanic or Italian or something like that. Go ahead and leave me a like. Hey, how you doing? We're talking about the homeless community. We're trying to help the homeless. We're trying to start a new YouTube channel. We're trying to get to 50 subscribers so that we can go live over there. Late is yeah, bro. I know. Okay. Hey. So yeah, we're trying to spread awareness. That's one of the main things that we're starting off. We want to be able to provide showers on a daily basis. I think that having a shower twice a day can really change a person's value. A lot of homeless people really don't value themselves after they're on the streets for a long time. And actually, you might look at a person and you might say, this person's on drugs. They don't care about themselves. Excuse me, let me get this notification off my phone. They're on drugs. They don't care about themselves. That might not necessarily be true. And having a sense of pride in yourself, having as a man, I'm not gonna take off my hat. I'm not gonna take off my hat. I was about to show y'all my hat. I was gonna say that as a man, sometimes having a haircut can really change your life. Having those nice crispy edges and getting your sideburns clipped, getting your face, it changes your whole mood. And all you did was pay 30, $40 for a haircut, right? So that's the same thing, that we want to do. We want to do small things that we can do to help these people, because really and truly we are a community. these people are supposed to be our friends. You know what I'm saying? Our family to a certain extent, depending on how you view it. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm not a Christian, but I do believe in Jesus and God. And God says to look on those behalf of those who don't have. You know what I'm saying? And to take care. Jesus said, "Do you love me?" He said, "Feed my sheep." Are you gay? No, I'm not gay. Two people watching the stream is crazy. Well, it's better than nobody. You know what I'm saying? Um, we really want to just get to 50 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? If we have 50 subscribers, then it'll be more than two people watching. You know what I'm saying? And also, I haven't been on here in a while, so usually there's a little bit more action going on. So that's maybe partially my fault. But sticking to the topic, it's important for, you know what I'm saying, for us to help out people. Sometimes people are not lazy. They're not just on drugs. They're not just drinking and are alcoholics. They're actually real people who have gone through trauma. And I think that it's extremely appalling for people to, specifically our veterans, you know what I'm saying, to see them on the streets, you know what I'm saying, because right here in America, we pride ourselves on being the strongest country in the world, having the strongest army, military in the world, having the strongest, being the richest country in the world. And there's absolutely no reason why there should be homeless people in America, especially. And there's absolutely no reason why our veterans should be on the streets or without the right proper resources, especially when it comes to mental health, which could potentially lead somebody to living on the street if they're not mentally, balanced enough. So I find it really appalling, and I feel like we can't not trust, but we can't. Trust is not the word I would use. I didn't mean to use that word. We cannot expect for one person to do everything, right? We have to all pitch in, you know what I'm saying? So we just want to go ahead and spread awareness to this right here, because we want to build up our own small communities. The Red Cross is a community, right? The Red Cross is an organization. Um, there, all these little organizations come together and they work together to help the communities. So um, that's what I'm saying. It's very appalling. I really do honor and respect a lot of the people who went and put their lives on the lines, left their family, their children, their wives, their husbands, and went across and did things, and then they come back, and I feel like they need support. And so that's why we're creating this organization, and we're creating this channel, this YouTube channel, so that we can spread more awareness. So if you guys can, if you have not already, please go ahead and like and subscribe to this channel, and go find elate.org. You have to use the @ symbol, guys. If you do not use the @ symbol, it will not come up. It's ELATEORG on YouTube, right here on YouTube. Hey guys, how do you guys feel about the thank you so much, Danny Flower. Um, what is your Danny? What's your experience with homelessness and like not you personally? I'm sure that you probably are fine, but do you know of anybody? Do you see people like this in your community, around you in your area where you live? Yeah. You don't see any homeless people? That's great. That's awesome. Where do you live? Hey guys. Hey there. You got two people in here. We're talking with Danny. I just asked Danny, does he see a lot of like homeless people in his area? Do you see do you interact with it? Have you had any personal experience with this as well? Go ahead and leave it in the comments. Saying, talk to me. We're also trying to reach the goal of 50 subscribers on this new channel. We just started a new channel. We're trying to get 50 subscribers over there. Please subscribe if you can, if you'd like. Yep. So yes, I know that a lot of homeless people. Bro, my phone is dying. Hey, no problem. You know what I'm saying? You're not obligated to stay on. Especially if your phone is dying. You can come back and see me anytime. We try to be on around 7 p.m. You know what I'm saying? So look out for me. I'll be on this channel, and then eventually when we get to 50 subscribers, I'll see you on that side too. So have a good. If you leave, you have a good day or night. But yeah, so that's what we're starting. Nobody starts off. Rome wasn't built in a day, so we starting off with no subscribers. Yeah. Okay, that's awesome. Does anybody have any people in their area or any experience with homelessness? If not, that's fine. You know what I'm saying. If you don't feel like talking, I'll go ahead and continue what I was saying. But yeah, so our main objective right now is to start with this project. Is what we're doing is starting to give out showers. That's the main thing, is to get these showers going. Um, People need to shower every single day, twice a day. You know what I'm saying? That's just a given. Everybody needs to shower every single day, twice a day. That's just a human right to eat, to be able to have a good night's rest, to be able to eat, and to be able to use the bathroom, and to be able to shower too. So, hey guys, we got some new people in the room. We're trying to get to 50 subscribers. We're trying to start this new organization to help the community, to help the homeless community. We're trying to spread awareness, and we're trying to start this organization so that we can help them have showers every single day, twice a day. There's a lot of soup kitchens. A lot of people eat, but a lot of people are not able to go into the shelters. When they get into the shelters, that's usually where they are able to get a shower. But not all homeless people are able to live in the shelter. Um, we'll explain more in depth about that after we get to 50 subscribers and we're able to go live. We will explain more. I will upload a video on the main channel as well on elate.org. You have to put the @ symbol, guys. If you do not put the @ symbol, it will not come up. It's ELATEORG. ELATEORG. Trying to get to 50 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Um, I hope to see you get on this channel as well as the other one. But yeah, so that's the first order of business, is to get the homeless people having showers every day. Why is it so important for them to have showers every day? Sorry, let me get this notification off my phone. Why is it so important for homeless people to have showers every day? For instance, it gives them a sense of purpose. It changes their outlook on themselves. You're able to be clean, and you're able to see yourself as a real person. You know what I'm saying? For maybe once in a really long time. Number two, you're able to be prepared for a potential job interview. You're able to prepare yourself for other special events. If you have to, whatever it is that you're doing, going about in your day-to-day life, you are now well dressed and well kempt, and you smell good and smell fresh. You know what I'm saying? It can be a real big distraction when you don't feel comfortable in the clothes that you're wearing, and your clothes are dirty, and you smell, and you're sweaty, and you're irritated, and you're already on the streets. Having something as simple as a shower can be very helpful. And so that's part of the organization. There's many different ways that you can help right now. If you know of a homeless person, maybe see if you can get them in. Try to be conscientious about the owner of the gym. But Planet Fitness, you can get a membership for free. Excuse me. Sometimes you can get a day pass for free, or you can purchase one. You know what I'm saying? So maybe somebody needs a shower for that day. You know what I'm saying? You can purchase a day pass for them, and they can go in and take a shower. That's one way that you can help out in your community, is going and buying a day pass for a homeless person and having them go and take a shower. If you have a Black Card membership, you can bring one person with you. You know what I'm saying? You definitely want to be conscientious of who you're bringing. You know what I'm saying? Really feel out this person. But if you feel it on your heart, if you've been wondering, hey, how can I help? That is definitely a way to help get a person, clean, and giving them a sense of purpose about themselves. Later on, when we get to 50 subscribers on this channel, we'll be able to talk more about it. Like I said, sorry if I repeat myself. There's new people coming in and out, so I want to repeat myself. I'm not going to stay on for too much longer. We'll be back tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'll try to stay on. We'll get on earlier, and we'll stay on longer. But thank you so much. I would love it if you would subscribe and go ahead and share this with other people that you know that may be interested in this. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Other things that the organization will be touching on is housing. Other things that the organization will be touching on is housing, as well as getting people legalized, meaning some people have lost their social security card, some people have lost their birth certificate, Some people have lost their ID, their driver's license, or need help in getting these things together. These are important documents to have so that these people can go and get jobs. I have watched a lot of videos, I've done a lot of research on people saying, hey, I lost my social security card, I lost this, I'm having trouble getting it back, I don't have a mailing address, or I got it and then I lost it again, or something like that. So we're trying to provide these solutions for those who need to get replacement cards. Sometimes it's something as simple as saying, hey, if it's going to take you 3 months to get your documents, I will pay for a P.O. box. You know what I'm saying? You can do that for a homeless individual. If you see somebody, maybe just ask them, hey, do you have your documents? And maybe sometimes they don't have a document, but they need to be able to get mail. Another place that you can direct them to is to get mail through the church for free. Some of the churches in the area might be able to hold mail, you know what I'm saying, for them, because it is illegal for you to send mail to certain places. Like, it's illegal for a homeless person or anybody to send mail. Hi, child of Zeus. I think I remember you, child of Zeus. What's going on? We're talking about starting a new channel to help the homeless individuals. We're starting a new channel and we're starting a new organization. It's called Elate. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, if you have not already, go ahead and hold on one second. There's some noise, some background noise. If you have not already, go ahead and subscribe over there. We're trying to get 50 subscribers so we can go live. And we're talking about showers for the homeless individuals. We're also talking about housing. And we're also talking about how it's illegal for some individuals to get, well, anybody, it's illegal for you to send, for just any person to just receive mail at your address. You know what I'm saying? You have to legally be there. And so, although there are loopholes behind it, although sometimes, say your brother, your sister, or your aunt sends mail over to your house, it's not a big deal. Thank you so much, Child of Zeus. It's not a big deal. Usually, they're not cracking down on it, but imagine if a lot of, it starts to attract a lot of attention. The law might start to, break down on it and start to, focus on it. So it's important for us to, try our best to obey the laws as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? In the Bible, even though I'm not necessarily, I wouldn't describe myself as Christian, I do respect the Bible, God, and Jesus. And God says to pay back Caesar's things to Caesar, but God's things to God. So when it comes to paying our taxes and stopping at the stoplights, thank you so much, Child of Zeus. When it comes to doing those things, following the laws, we do that. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with having this whole thing organized like this. But also, the world I'm talking about. But also, there's certain things that are necessary to change. And until those things change, we have to make sure that we're following the law until those things change. So that's why we say we want to make sure. So the way that you can help a homeless person, you might go up to them and ask them, hey, are you looking for a job? And if they say yes, ask them, do they have their documents? Do they have their social, their ID, and their birth certificate? If they don't, those are the things that they're going to need. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they're on the streets. People get their bags stolen, their bikes stolen, their tents stolen, their whatever that's on them, family heirlooms and things of that nature. They lose everything on the street. Sometimes, absolutely. Thank you so much, Child of Zeus. And so sometimes they just need documents in order for them, documents, a haircut, a change of clothes for a woman. Maybe she needs a skirt and a dress for an interview and her documents. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the times you'll see a lot of homeless people at the libraries filling out. So in terms of filling out job applications and they can do that at the library, but the first step is having those documents, right? So sometimes just ask somebody. It just takes 5 seconds just to ask them, and if they don't, maybe try to see if you can set them up with a P.O. box. If you're willing to do that for just 3 months, you know what I'm saying, 3 months or less per month, so that they can go and handle their business legally. You know what I'm saying? That's the most important part, is that they're able to handle this legally. And so that's why we're trying to separate. This channel is really about comedy and stuff like that. So that's why we're trying to separate and raise that 50 subscribers so that we can get started over there on that channel. And this is not just a YouTube channel. This is a whole organization that we're starting. Yes, I'm willing to help anyone who needs it. Thank you so much, Child of Zeus, man. I love that. I love that energy, man. And I remember you. I do remember you so much. So that's one way that we can help. Another thing, a small thing that you can do, these are things that we're going to be talking about on this channel as well, is if you have Tupperware, if you have styrofoam, what do you call, paper plates, and things that you can get at the Dollar Tree, you know what I'm saying? Things that you can get at Dollar General and stuff like that. if you can, buy those things and drop them at the homeless shelters. These are things that people use to eat out of. You know what I'm saying? That's small ways that you can help. You know what I'm saying? Never feel that you are too too small. You know what I'm saying? That you have no resources to help. These things do help. And Tupperware, like empty water jugs that you were gonna throw out anyways. Um, Go ahead and swing them down. Oh, oh yeah, I have a bunch of extras. I'll definitely donate. Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Definitely call ahead to see. Just ask them. Sometimes I'll donate tomorrow. That's awesome, man. Man, just made my heart smile that you would work on that so quickly. You know what I'm saying? Because definitely this has been an ongoing problem for years, and so the quicker the better. Definitely, man. You really. I'm not even exaggerating, man. I love you for that so much. I love you for that. But definitely also call and just ask them, hey, do you want to? Could you use a volunteer for just one day? Or like I said, we tired, man. We work a lot. You know what I'm saying? So just by you dropping that off, but sometimes by you asking them exactly what they need will even be more of a help to them, because you definitely don't want to bring paper plates and stuff like that if they already have too much of it and they need something else. Funny thing is, I live by a food shelter. It's a walk away, so yes, I'll most definitely donate. It's absolutely no problem. Look at that, man. Right place, right time, right location. You look at that. You know what I'm saying? I love that. I'm losing sunlight because I started about 30 minutes ago when the sun was already going down. Now, I'm not going to stay on here for too much longer, and I love talking to y'all, but tomorrow I will be on here for hours. You know what I'm saying? So, that actually is going to be the first time that I'm going to be on for so long, because we're going to be talking about this. We want to get to the goal of 50 subscribers. If you have multiple emails, you have multiple YouTube channels, remember you can go ahead and subscribe multiple times. Don't be afraid, so that we can get to our goal even faster. And also feel free to spread this around, spread this channel around to those who you think might also be interested in it as well, buddy. I appreciate you so much. Um, yeah. So definitely, we're working on, like I said, showers. We're working on shelters. We're working on getting their social, getting their documents, and we're working on. We have a whole other mental health sector that we won't dive into just yet, but eventually we will get into helping homeless individuals who are on drugs, who are dependent on those things, and who are maybe experiencing some mental health issues as well. Yes, I'll share it to my friends. They're always on YouTube. That's what's up, Child of Zeus. You say that's what's up. He said, I think the last time we talked about it, I said you're the child of Zeus, and I said I'm a child of God, and then you said I'm also a child of God, but then you said something about how you like Greek mythology, and then I was saying, do you know of any comics or some like anime shows, like cartoons? So did you find? I gave you homework. Did you find any shows for me to watch that's about Greek mythology? Yeah, I have a great memory. Yeah, guys. Shout out to two of y'all, both of y'all in here. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Definitely keep sharing, guys. Um, but yes, we'll come on here tomorrow. We'll be on here for hours until we reach our goal. You know what? I'm going to cook something up and go around and walk to find some other homeless people and give some to them. And no, I couldn't find any. They were boring as hell. Yo, sometimes like, okay, so I grew up watching that movie Hercules, and it's got the singing and the dancing, and so that's all my Greek mythology right there. And I really feel, bro, that nobody's gonna top the Hercules movies. I think it came out in the 90s. I'm a 90s baby. Nobody's topping the 90s stuff, But also, that's so awesome. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and find them. Nobody, bro, we are hungry out here. Nobody is going to turn down a plate of food, man. You ain't never lie. 90s kids rule. You know what I'm saying? We rule this. And we're grown now. We're not babies no more. We're in our late 20s. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere from our late 20s to 30s. You know what I'm saying? We pay taxes now. Can you believe this? Man, this is crazy, man. We went from playing with our little Tamagotchis, listening to our CD players, and now we paying taxes. This is crazy. I'm losing all my light. The sun's going down rapidly. Yeah, man, this is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I just created this logo today. I just said, let me just create this logo right quick and start this YouTube channel. Start this organization. Time flew, bro. I'm telling you, man. Time is flying. Time is flying. You know what I'm saying? But guess what, bro? You at the right place. You at the right time. Never think that you're going too fast or that you're going too slow. You perfect. You know what I'm saying? I gotta remind myself that as well. I'm like, am I doing the right thing? Did I make a mistake? Could I have done something better? It's just like, nah, I couldn't have. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying the best that I can. That logo makes me so happy seeing everyone smiling. It's awesome. Yeah, yeah, man. That's the point. Like I was trying to capture it. Um, like different people of different backgrounds, like races and stuff like that. You know, that's the whole point. That's the point of it. It's called elate, to be like elated, somebody who's filled with joy. So you are exactly right. That's why I chose it. Yeah. Thank you so much for supporting me, man. Sometimes if it's lonely out here, it's like people are like, why do you care about this? I just turned 30. They're like, go out to the club and go drink and party and stuff like that. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? That's awesome. You're going to be a bright part of our future. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. I'm going to remember that comment for the rest of my life, dog. I'm not even trying to be corny or nothing like that, really. Yo, that really kind of makes me emotional too, because sometimes people don't validate me. A lot of people try to bring me down and stuff like that and try to steer me in a different direction, but I appreciate that so much, man. I appreciate that. But yeah, man, let's end it. Look. I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna see you later. You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, you can DM me on YouTube now. I'm always gonna be here. Come on, dude. I'm trying to tell you. Forget them. You know what I'm saying? We gotta keep it clean because we on YouTube. But you know what I mean. The middle finger to them. You know what I'm saying, man. But because I'm losing sunlight and I have other stuff to do, I have to run. But I will definitely be back tomorrow because we got this goal right here, man. We're not stopping until we get this goal accomplished. And then we got another goal and another goal and another goal. But you know what I'm saying? Let's keep going until we get this, get this for us. And this is for everybody, you know what I'm saying? Thank you so much for being here, man. And yes, I'll see you later. I'm going to support as much as I can. Yeah. And then tomorrow when I come on here, jump on here, and even if I'm not on here, you can comment and tell me what happened with the homeless people. Did they like the food? Did they spit it out? Sometimes you might meet somebody that is on a woke up on the wrong side of the bed, and they start acting crazy. You know what I'm saying? But just tell me what happened. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I know you can cook, boy. I know you can cook, boy. Yeah. You're I'm a good cook. Okay, I know. I could say I mean, if you're the child of Zeus, you can't be out here saying you're the child of Zeus and can't cook. You know what I'm saying? You can't be putting that lightning on that. You know what I'm saying? I know you put that lightning in that food. You know what I'm saying? It's sizzling. It's sizzling. It's sensational. Yeah, man. But I'm gonna catch you later. Catch you later. And we're gonna take care of some business right quick. And you stay up and stay blessed. Okay?